It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today we are back in City Skylines in my town in the Lost Valley. And today we are continuing to build our European district that we started yesterday. I don't know if you guys caught the stream yesterday, but I think it was one of my best streams ever. We did a lot. It was Thanksgiving, I was in a good mood, and we just kept going, and we made a whole new district, and it looks awesome. We're going to continue to build it out today. It's a historic European-style district. It looks really cool. So, yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome. I see Jeffrey Banco is in chat. Greg is in chat saying howdy. Hello to everybody. I hope that you guys are having a good holiday weekend. You know, for a lot of people, it's a 4-day weekend, which is very, very nice. Yeah, I just hope that you guys are all having a good time, enjoying yourself. V5 is in chat, saying hello. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, so I got a bunch of stuff I want to do today. Basically, you know, this is all zoned, so this is kind of growing out gradually, and I want to fill this all in today. But we're kind of low on demand, so we kind of have to wait for the demand to happen. But there's a couple of problems that we've been having over here. Specifically, we've been having this not enough goods to sell, and I've been talking about this for a couple of streams, trying to fix it. I think what we need to do is we just need to build more industry in the city. We don't have a lot of industry, and you know, because I use the Industries DLC, what you're supposed to do is use the unique factories to create your goods. But because I only have 2 industries in this town, I have the farming industry here, and then I have the oil industry up here. They're both 5-star industries. So we have 5-star industries, but oil's up here, farm is down here. But with only 2 industries, all I can have is like 3 unique factories for this entire city, and it's just not producing enough. It's not producing enough stuff. Look at how few clothes I'm making at my clothing factory. Not very much. We go over here to my, do I have a... I don't have anything over here storing unique products. I built this other unique factory, but this isn't even working. I have this turned off because I need the ore industry for that to work. We have our warehouses over here. This is for commercial zone goods. This has nothing in it. This is for unique factory products. This has nothing in it. So these, like, I think they're working. I just think there's like there's not enough stuff to fill them up. So yeah, so these guys need goods over here. These guys need good over here. These guys needs goods up here. And in terms of industry, zoned industry, really, this is all we have. We just have this up here, this one little line here. We could always add some more here. We have a couple of industry buildings over here. We have these industry buildings over here producing goods. So not that much, just a couple of cool buildings over here, my factory district. So I'm thinking, let's just build a quick industry area right here, right next to downtown, and hopefully that will make us some more goods. So that is the plan here to start off the stream today, and hopefully that will get us, that'll solve our problems. Greg says, drop an industry's warehouse over there and set it to fill with commercial goods. Well, this one's pretty close. I mean, I would think this would be close enough to service these guys. But this doesn't even have anything in it. So I don't know what the deal is. I do not know. All right, let's just draw out a new kind of gridded area here. I'm not going to spend too much time in this area because this might be temporary. I might delete this eventually. We'll see. We will see. Oh, by the way, you guys in chat who are gamers, have you guys checked out the Black Friday sale on the Steam Workshop? It is insane. Like, they must be like desperate for sales. I think no one's like buying video games because like their sales are It's crazy. Like there's games that are 85% off. Like I think the Star Wars games. The Star Wars games which are like AAA games, 85% off. Like it's just like there's so many games that are so cheap. I'm going to get a couple. I mean, there's games that are like $2. Like $2. So I'm going to do, I was browsing it a little bit today. I'm going to browse it a little bit more after the stream, and I might get a few games. And who knows? I might play a new game or two on the stream here. I know you guys all like, everyone's a fan of City Skylines, but, I might switch it up. I might do something different. And if you guys have a suggestion of a game you want to see me play, let me know in the chat. I mean, we could always do Minecraft, or I could play Ark, or I could do all kinds of stuff. Or I could play a new Star Wars game for 85% off. There is a Star Wars game I always wanted to play, but it was kind of expensive before, but like it's hard to say no to 85% off. Holy cow. All right, I'm trying to like line this up in a way that makes sense. Here, let's do this. Let's extend this out here. Maybe it makes sense that this would go out this way. I kind of haven't done that because I don't want to create a lot of traffic off of here. Do cars turn around here? Let's check this road out here. How are cars turning here? If we go to here, we go to our arrow keys and look at this. Okay, they can turn either way. You know what? I'm going to make it so these guys cannot turn right. And then what I'm going to do is add this connection here so that if people want to turn right, they need to turn this way. And I think that'll actually help things overall. Maybe this should be a bigger road. What road is this? This is like the industry road. Yeah, we will extend this out. This is a nice looking road. Turn off road guidelines. Oh, I can't get it exactly 90 degrees. That's odd. That's okay. All right, we'll do it like that. And then we'll connect this up to here. Actually, let's do it the other way. Let's delete this. And then connect this up. Oh, let's use the industry road. Small industry road. This one looks cool. So we'll connect it from like there. Go up 90 degrees, and then just connect this up to here. Okay, and then this one will connect down to here. So delete that. And then connect this guy to here. Cool, and it's like a little industry area. Maybe what we'll do is we'll add another row back here. Yeah, just like that, but I won't connect it all the way. All right, let's get some pipes in here. Make sure they have water and power and all that good stuff. Can I connect it all the way to here? Yeah. Yes, I can. V5 says, hopefully the new industrial area gets cargo rail to bring in raw materials. Well, the cool thing, V5, is that this road goes right to the cargo area. This is the cargo station right here, so it's like it's connected like very nicely. Okay, this road looks really wonky. I can't stand this. Let's do this again. It's just not quite lined up. So we're gonna do it again. And then if this needs to go wonky to connect, we can deal with that. All right. Then let's zone this in. This is going to be a lot of industry, but I feel like we need it. So all of this industry throughout here, and this will all be creating goods. Let's unzone these. So it's just a line of industry. I think this might solve our problems. So let's let it run and see what grows in. Now, we don't have any demand right now for this. So it'll be a little bit interesting to see what happens here. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. V5 in chat says, I'm deliberately not looking at Steam so I don't spend unnecessary money. Well, you know what? That is good, man. That is a smart idea. All right, have a sip of water. Let's keep on moving. So hopefully that kind of solves our problem there. So one thing I want to focus on today is I want to focus on the little courtyard areas. And so I went after the stream yesterday, I went and I cleaned up the edges of this cobblestone area so it's perfectly lined up with the road. And I'd like to kind of fill this in today. Just make this like a cool European style market. I think probably the easier place to start, though, is over here. Oh, by the way, before we get into this, let me show you. I did some more detailing, and I have finished the airport area. So I just added like a ton more trees over here. Just made this all like lush and tropical. So I love this view here. Look at how many people are walking to the airport. That's crazy. But like, I love this as you're driving down here. You got all these like beautiful flowers and trees and ferns and banana plants, palm trees. It just looks so nice and lush. And it's just, I mean, it's packed with trees and bushes and everything. But I just think it looks great. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys. This is our... For some reason, this keeps creating kind of a lump here, and I don't know why. I wonder if there's like something here. No, there's nothing here. It's so odd. Why does that keep creating a lump? I keep flattening it, and it keeps raising up again. So like if I go like this, and just flatten it down, and I bet next time I load in the save, it'll be another bump. I don't understand what's going on. Anyway, we got a Chick-fil-A here. We got an In-N-Out burger right here. I love all these fast food restaurants like right along the main road here. Fast food restaurants are working out great. All these people are complaining about not enough goods too. Oh, you know what? You know what? Let's try and do. Let's try and put industry over here also. This also might be temporary, but let's just do it and see what happens. So we're going to switch also to the industry roads and just do like a line out here of industry. And we'll just see if that helps. I mean, we got all this, we have all this residential here, so hopefully these people can work at these factories. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, let me make sure these guys have electricity over here. I think they should. Yeah, someone's growing in already, so they have electricity, which is good. Oh, they don't. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. All right, let me bring a power line to this guy. And hopefully that'll grow up a little bit more. But yeah, I filled this all in, like around the airplanes. I put more palm trees. In this walkway here, I changed the trees in the street to these cottonwood trees, which are just like tall and thin, and I really like them. I think it's a nice contrast between these and the palm trees. So that looks pretty nice. I finished this nice little plaza in here. We had put the George Washington statue, but I like filled the rest out with the bluestone concrete, put some of these modern fountains in here, and these like brick planters. So yeah, I love the way this little plaza looks. I would for sure hang out here. For sure. And like that's part of the deal too, is like it's such a beautiful neighborhood. Like imagine, oh, I love this cheesecake factory right here too. Oh, that looks so good. Yeah, so imagine you worked at the airport over here. And let's say either like you're like maybe you run one of the hotels, or you're a manager at the airline, or you're a pilot and you're flying in and out. You could live in one of these cool condos. You'd have great restaurants here. You'd have places to shop. You'd have office buildings. Maybe you have an office in one of these buildings here. This is the airline headquarters right here. And you have these beautiful parks you could hang out in. It's just like kind of a cool little self-contained city over here. And I really like it. Oof, we had something burned down or something. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys that. I think it's looking pretty good. So far, nobody is building over here, though. Did they have power? They should have power. They got water, so... Alright, we'll just leave that and see what happens. Jeffrey says, does anyone else stream? I'm looking for Northeast City Skylines Let's Plays beside the Big Ten. What's the Big Ten? V5 says, wasn't there a plan to have a real town out by the airport? Yeah. Oh, no, yeah. Don't get me wrong. We're still doing more stuff here. This is all going to be built up eventually, but just the airport itself, this build itself, this whole teardrop is complete. Before it was like half complete, and now this whole teardrop is complete. But yeah, you're correct. We're going to do a whole build out here and fill this all in. But yeah, we're not there yet. We're focusing on this district over here. And this is like, we've done a lot. Like, what I've been streaming Lost Valley for like a week or so, like a week and a half or something. We did this whole airport. We've done this whole downtown. Now we're doing this whole district. I want to do these areas too. So yeah, we're just like making progress here. And look at our population. This is our population. I think this is when we started working on the downtown. So like, look at this. This is the growth that we've been experiencing. Isn't this crazy? So we went from a town of 6,000 people to almost 40,000 people. We're going to hit 40,000 pretty soon. Incredible. Kind of the sweet spot for City Skylines is 60,000. Once you hit 60,000, you're in like a really functioning city. That's when the fun starts, I think, when you get up to 60,000 population. Greg says you have no demand for industry. That's true. We don't have a lot of demand, but hopefully they'll grow in pretty quick. Jeffrey says 10 streamers come up on YouTube searching over and over. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like the top 10 streamers are the biggest ones that come up, or the top 10 streamers are the ones that will come up the most, or in YouTube search. I'm certainly not in that list. The top 10 streamers. Okay. We got two businesses growing in. That is pretty cool. Ooh, I like this one. It's like a little warehouse yard kind of thing. And then we got this little building coming in. That's pretty cool looking. I should probably speed this up. Before we speed it up, let's put in some services, because I realize we don't really have, we just put in buildings, but we really needed some services over here. So let's use the European services. So we have a European police headquarters. Wait, which one's the European one? Ugh, I can't tell. Okay, maybe we won't use that one. Ooh, high capacity police headquarters. Maybe we'll use this one. I don't think I've used this one ever before. Although this is a cool looking one. This is one I downloaded from the Steam Workshop. I don't know how big this is though. 80,000, 160 a week. It looks like it's the same as a headquarters building. Let's try this one. This might look kind of interesting. It's like a plus sign. Ooh, that's kind of cool. It's kind of a cool looking building. Yeah, pretty nice. I like this. This is cool. It's obviously it's more modern. I love all the satellite dishes at the top. Let's see. So we have, we'll just use the regular police car. We have 30 criminal holding cells and 24 police cars. Let me compare that to our police headquarters, which is over here. 35, 75 holding cells. So it's pretty equivalent. Oh, let's switch it to the supercar. I don't want the regular car. I want the supercar. Police supercar. All right, so that's fun. And then let's use the European fire station, which is this one. This one looks really cool. Oh, it's so small. It looks so small next to that. Maybe we should use a bigger one. We used this one before. What else do I got? Do I have another big one? This is an older style looking one. I don't really have a big one. Okay, so we'll just use this one. Put it right down over here. And we will use the large fire engine out of this one. Or which one did I use out of here? Yeah, I used the large one. Okay, so we'll use a large fire engine off of both of these. Okay, so we have the police, we have the fire, and we have a hospital over here. We use the high capacity hospital, so I'm not sure we need another one. But maybe we should. I mean, this is like a whole different section of town, so it might be nice to have a different hospital over here. Each of these things costs a lot of money, so I don't want to go like crazy over here. Oh, I love this one. I love this one. Okay, this would be a good addition, I feel. Like right there. Yeah, I like this. Let's change it to the large ambulance. So we got a nice hospital. And so this is going to help these guys all level up. So you can see all these people are leveling up. Greg says, have you looked at Cities by Diana and Toady? Yes. Yeah, so I've watched both Toady. I watch a lot of Cities by Diana. She's really good. She's been in chat a bunch of times. Jeffrey says, I'll check them. Thanks. Oh, you're talking to Jeffrey. Yeah, definitely check out Cities by Diana. She does a lot of... I think that Cities by Diana... She's more skilled than I am at City Skylines. But she has a very similar gameplay to me. Whereas she uses a lot of mods, and she uses procedural objects, and she, very realistic looking cities. Yeah, great stuff. Cities by Diana is good. V5 says you need schools. Yes, we do need schools. Let's do that. Actually, crematoriums. While we're at health, let's do crematoriums. Crematoriums. I'm looking. I'm just gonna use a basic crematorium. Nothing too fancy. We'll put one in over here. We'll put it next to the fire station. Okay, so that's in. I would also like to look at the retirement stuff. So we have a retirement home, I think, over here. What do we have over here? So here's the crematorium over here. Here's the medical clinic over there. Do we have a retirement home over here? Maybe we don't. Let's look. Okay, so retirement home. We don't have one over here. Although it says that, I mean, all the buildings are pretty green, so we have one here, and we have one over here. So, yeah, we definitely need one over here. Okay, all right. So maybe a good spot to put one would be, like, in here, maybe? It's kind of next to the hospital. We could make this like a hospital complex, this, like, corner here. That's a really good idea. Hospital complex. And I'd like to use this retirement home, modern retirement home. It's a little bit bigger. It's a lot bigger than the other one. But yeah, maybe we could put it over here. And I feel like it works kind of with the hospital here. And maybe we could put more medical type buildings over here. What's another medical building? Let's see what we got here. So, medical laboratory. I don't believe have we put this in this city? I don't think so. But that would look really good right here, and it would be another kind of medical facility. Yeah, that looks really good. Really, really good. All right, so this is kind of our medical Ooh, look at how happy everyone is. And maybe we can even put in the childcare. Ooh, like right here, we could fit in the childcare. We need a big parking lot for all of this. How are we going to do the parking lot for this? Maybe we'll run the parking lot like back here. I don't know how we're going to do this. Childcare. Let's see where the childcare fits in. So the childcare looks like this. We have enough room to stick it in right here. So maybe we do that. Childcare goes right there. Perfect fit. All right. So far this medical complex is looking pretty sweet. And yeah, we'll just need to figure out how to do parking. What we might do, yeah, let's do this kind of thing. Let's go find our parking lot roads. We'll do a custom parking lot. Parking lot roads. And we'll go from this intersection here. Go out this way. And I think we'll go straight from here. Straight into this road here. Like that. Okay, so that's the road for the parking lot. That's not going to leave us a lot of room, is it? Oh well, let's see what we can do here. So if we do these little parking lots, we can get in a couple. So we're going to anarchy this in. Nice long parking lot. We'll come all, we'll come all the way down to here. Nice long parking lot. Just like that. And it's not connected. Shoot. Let's try this again. Perfect. Now it's connected. And I thought we would just do like a bunch in a row like this. Just like that. Something like that. Let's grab this and just move it a little bit. It's a little bit more evenly spaced. All right, I like that. We'll probably use Surface Painter to connect these all in so that it's all concrete. All the way down. Come on, Surface Painter. Come on. Let me just make this bigger. That'll be easier. Oh, not so easy. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. There we go. And then let's put in our parking. So let's start with the handicapped spaces. At the hospital, we definitely need handicapped spaces. So we'll put in some. We'll probably put them in down over here. Put in like 4 of them. Let's put in the EV spaces next to them. And then let's put in these longer sections. That's too big. Let's see. I'm just trying to line this up. There we go. That looks good. And then these will just be plain old parking lots. Perfect fit. That is not a perfect fit. There we go. All right, looks pretty good to me. I'll do some trees. In fact, I think I'll just do my trees, my little tree brush. Let's get my tree brush out here. And so with my tree brush, I have this set. LV Palm, that stands for Lost Valley Palm, and I can just take my tree brush and just paint it in, and it gives me nice, beautiful palm trees all throughout here. So all these guys have some nice, beautiful palm trees all right along in there. It's not going to let me do it here because it has collision off, but let me hit this to toggle collision, and then I should be able to put trees in here. Boom. Beautiful. So what a lovely looking hospital complex. I love this. Beautiful. Let's put some more trees over here. Let me turn collision, toggle collision back on. Put trees right there, and some trees right there. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, so health is taken care of for sure. Um, Jeffrey says you need a sauna or a fitness spot. Yeah, we don't have a lot of fitness stuff. B5 says use a path from the parking lot to the hospital. That is a good idea. Like maybe have a pathway. We might do an invisible pathway. Just grab this and we'll connect it up with anarchy from there to there, so we have a nice invisible pathway. So that should be connected up. Nice. Oh gosh, I love this. It's just a quick little build and it really is working for us. And look at, our industry area is growing up nicely. That looks great. Let's check on the airport. Nothing. Oh my goodness. Well, sometimes you have demand, sometimes you don't. We have people complaining about water. That is not good. Oh, for some reason, this water pipe looks like it's not connected. Oh, we don't have enough water availability. That's the problem. Oh, okay. Well, we need some more pumping. What could we use here? Large water pumping station. I've never used this. Large water pumping station that can supply a town or small city with fresh and clean water. It's 320,000 square meters a week. How does that compare to this? Ooh, that's way more. Okay, we're using this for sure. Okay, where should we put this? It has a small negative radius. But I feel like we could put this maybe actually over by the airport here is not a bad spot for this. Yeah, it kind of looks like it goes in with this complex here. This is our little teeny airport in the farming community. So this just looks like a little maintenance building next to the, and this is the road maintenance facility. That is a cool looking building. Oh my goodness, I love this. Yeah, this fits in perfectly here. All right, let's connect up this building with the pipes here. Boom. Okay, so that's connected. So that should help out a lot. In terms of sewage, I think we can just turn one of these on. Or are these all turned on? Okay, so this is our sewage processing complex. But are these all turned? Yeah, these are all functioning. Okay, so this is no longer big enough to meet our needs. So the question is, do I continue to build this out here, or do we need another location? I feel like we just keep building this out here. Yeah, let's keep extending this out. Is this, yeah, this is all working. So let's keep building this out. And maybe we'll just do, what else do we got here? Grit and screen facility. Oh, interesting. So this kind of goes with this. So we'll put that there, and then maybe another one of these kind of buildings here. This one's a little bit different, I think, than the other one. Yeah, it's a little bit different looking. But yeah, so we'll use these two, and hopefully this will give us enough capacity for what we need. Let's see, I'm speeding it up. Let's see if they connect up. Okay, we got one connected, we got another connected, and we have water and we have sewage. Everything is running perfectly. Let's see if these guys are still complaining. They are still complaining. So that means the water pipes are just not connected up. But why are they not connected? Or maybe it just takes some time for the water to get out here. now that's running. Oh, it's... Okay. Okay, we did it. It was just, for some reason, it was like glitching or something. Okay, so that is fixed. That looks good. All right, we're solving problems, and our city continues to grow. This is all good stuff. Let's see. I want to take another look back over here. We talked about this the other day, and I was looking at this little historic area that we've been building, and I want to add something to this. One thing that I forgot. These are like the historic hotels along the beach here, and I just think they look so nice. And I built this glorious, like old style park with these old cobblestones and this fountain in the middle. But I thought it looks a little bit dead. You know, I want to make this pop with life. So I thought what would be cool is let's put some food trucks in here. I haven't really used food trucks that much in this city. Well, no, I take that back. We put like food trucks over in the farmer's market over here, and it really added a lot to this build, I think. This is our farmer's market build. Look at this. So we got buses going through here. We have a Lobster Shack truck. We have a Joe's BBQ food truck, and we have all these people hanging out by this beautiful fountain here. Yeah, this is our farmer's market. So that's looking pretty sweet. So I want to do something similar over here. It's such a beautiful plaza. I just want more stuff going on over here. So let's look up food truck. Food truck. And we have all these different options. A lot of these I haven't used yet. Smash burger. Ooh, that sounds good. Panda kitchen prop. Okay, so let's do, what is this one? Ooh, ice cream. Frio prop. Okay, so let's do this one. Ice cream for sure. A nice treat by the beach. So we'll put this one over here. And then this is called Oasis Grill. This one is favorites for events and festivals. Mediterranean or Hawaiian food with dishes like kebabs, gyros, falafels, or with poke. That sounds really good. All right. So maybe we'll even do some more. Maybe this will be like a food truck thing going on here. So we'll put in Smash Burger 2. This will be hamburgers. Smash Burger. And then what's this other one? Oh, the Panda. So this is Asian-inspired dishes such as sushi, bowls, and rice cakes. Yeah, that sounds really good. Okay, so lots of options to choose from. Wouldn't this be like an awesome food truck area to go visit? I wouldn't be able to decide what truck to go to. They all sound really good. Let's also use our people generator. People generator. And this will get people to show up here. So we'll do one group of people right in front of the fountain here. Or maybe, how far away? Okay, it's got to be, maybe I'll put it here. It's got to be close enough to the road where it will register. So maybe I'll do another one. Over there. Okay, so this should fill up with people here pretty soon. But I think this is pretty cool. Little food truck plaza. I love this. Smash Burger. Panda Kitchen. Modern Asian Fusion. This is the ice cream one. It's called Frio. Mexican ice cream. That sounds really good. And then this is Oasis Grill. And this was the Hawaiian style stuff. Yeah, what beautiful props. Holy cow. And already, just look at it. Looks so much better now. It's like there's stuff going on here. V5 says schools. Don't forget the schools. Yes, we need some schools. V5 says benches and tables. And a public washroom. Yeah, we don't got time for that. Yeah, I'm not going to put like tables and stuff over here. Because it's more like you get your stuff and you go back to your hotel room kind of thing. Like I don't envision people are going to be sitting down over here. There's already people here. Look at, there's already people chilling and hanging out. That's so cool. And we'll do restrooms and stuff on the beach. We're going to do some beach restrooms and stuff like that. So don't you worry, V5. So let's talk about schools. Oh, this is filling in nicely. This is filling in great. We still have people complaining about goods, but not as many people. So that means they're getting some. Okay. So this is going great. We also need to talk about parks, too. There's not enough. Let's do parks first, actually. Before we do the schools, let's do parks. Because I have a bunch of cool parks I've never used. Never used. What is this one? Oh, that's the capital one. The grill one. What is this? Oh, that's Buddha one. That's the Fight Club Park. Oh, that's interesting. 4x6. Spiral Park. This is one I wanted to use. Okay, so this is a pretty big one. I thought maybe we could put this one. Oh, this would look good here across from the hospital. So let's put this in here. What does this look like? Oh, that is fancy. Look at that. It's a spiral park. That is cool. I wish I had some place for these pathways to go. I really don't. I mean, we could have this one go here. Maybe this one go out here or something, but we'd have to delete one of these buildings. Let's try that. Yeah, I've never used this park. This is one I downloaded from the workshop, and I've never used it, so we're going to use it now. So let's just have that come into there, and then we'll have this one spin off into here. Those will have to grow back in. Interesting. Spiral Park. Okay, let's keep looking at the parks. So that's this one. What is this one? Small City Park. Oh, we used those a bunch already. Let's use, what is this church? Oh, that's the, that's that church. Okay. Yeah, we should have some churches in this area. I didn't really think about that. Let's do the parks first, and then we'll talk about the churches. Picnic park, not really for this area. These are pretty nice. It's 4x6. So let's stick this in somewhere. Maybe we can have a park over here. How does that look? Oh, that looks very nice. Just a nice little park area. And maybe we could extend this pathway out to here, maybe? Let's extend it straight through to here. Okay, so there's that park. What else do we got? Grill Park. This isn't really like kind of a grill kind of a place. Oh, the Castle Playground Park. I love this one. We put this one up in the Last Plateau area. This is a great looking park, especially if you have like kids or something. Maybe we stick this one in here. We'll have to delete some of these buildings, but this is a pretty good fit here, I think. And it's right next to the shopping mall. So there's that. Let's delete some of these houses. Yeah, cool little playground in amongst all of these homes. I like it. So all these parks should be increasing the land value, I hope. We shall see. Where is that centerpiece park? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I love this one. Chill Park. Chill Park. Where should we put this one? Maybe down over here somewhere. What was I going to put in here? I was going to put something in here, but I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay, so maybe we'll put this one right in here. This might be a good spot for it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I love this park. It looks so nice. And maybe we'll just use some of the regular vanilla parks too. We got the playground park, park with trees, large playground, botanical garden. I don't think I've used this anywhere. It's quite large, but we have some of these openings here that are a little bit larger. Like this one. But we had another park right there. Yeah, what if I put this right in here? I think that'll look really good. Just gives us something else in this area. And then I'd love to get another one like over here, or maybe something in here too. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. I wanted to do a park, at least one of these parks that was a little bit more modern. That's what I was going to do over here. Yeah, okay. So let's take it, or maybe we could do it right here. No, this spot is better here. All right, I'm going to take out these buildings here. Maybe just those. Let's unzone these. And we're going to make this like a custom park. Because I downloaded this new asset. Oh, this is so cool. I don't know how I found this. But this is the Cloud Gate from Central Park in Chicago. This is a statue that is like in their park. And it looks really cool. I thought we could put it in here. Maybe we'll have to make this road come up the middle a little bit. Let's grab this road. And have it just run up just like this. And then we'll put this statue at the end of this walkway. So I've been to see this, and it's so cool in person. Like, it's so popular. Like, when I went, there's like tons of people around this, like looking at it, and it's very reflective. So you can like, you can can see yourself in the reflection. And it just looks like a giant bean that's like metallic, but it's really cool. I like it. Let's pull this all back a little bit. Hopefully that's still connected. We'll do something like that. That looks pretty cool. And then maybe we could do, yeah, this would be a cool place to have like picnic tables around this. So people could just kind of chill here in a nice little park area. Tables. Let's look at what tables we got. These rustic tables are nice. Maybe we'll do... Oh, we've never used these. No, this is supposed to be more modern. So let's use a more modern looking table, which this fits the bill for sure. But also this does. Ooh. This says that people will sit at these tables. No way. So these, you know, you can just put the tables down. They'll be like props. But these, people will actually sit at the tables. That's so cool. We could even do like the umbrella version. I don't know if I'm going to do the umbrella version though. I kind of just want to see the tables. Oh, they're kind of small. That's okay. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put them, I think they have to be close by, or maybe what I'll do is I'll do like a little pathway around this. Yeah, let's do a little pathway. Do a little brick pathway. It wants to go eat the building. Oh my goodness. What just happened there? Yeah, that's not good. Maybe I'll just grab this and drag it into place. Kind of messing up this path here. I just want a nice oval path here. Why is this so difficult? Alright, that's a little bit better. I feel like we're getting there. Alright, good enough, I say. I could just keep fiddling with this, but I think that's pretty good. I wonder why it did that thing before. It created that big chasm. Anyway, the whole point of this was I want to put the tables in. And I think I have to have the tables. If people are going to sit at them, I think they have to be close by a pathway. So we're going to put tables all around this and see if anyone sits at them. Okay, so we got the tables. And you know what? Let's do a little restroom. We'll do a little restroom right on the side here. Oh, we have different options. Park restrooms, park info booth, amusement park restrooms, or zoo restrooms. I kind of like these zoo ones. So we'll put these ones like right at the front here. It says zoo, but we'll have to ignore where it says zoo. We'll just ignore that one. All right, that looks cool. Let's put in some, hopefully these houses grow back. Oh, let's unzone this. We'll unzone this, and then we'll add a few trees. Let me grab my tree brush. Oh, you know what? We'll do trees manually. Let's put in some... Let's put in some cottonwood trees. Just kind of around the edges here. And then hopefully that the zoning will fill in the rest with houses. But yeah, just some nice trees, some nice tables, and a cool, like, modern sculpture. I like it. It's like a little custom park in here. Greg says, the bean, ultra smooth. Put in a plaza, maybe? Oh, we should do some plazas. V5 says, are the functional tables vanilla? Oh, no, they came with the mid-century modern content creator pack. That's where I got those. V5 says, the park by the Eiffel Tower is the real one, is in a park. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, there's actual park in front of the Eiffel Tower at in the real world. There is. Okay, let's move on to school. I'm going to do some more with parks, but let's move on to schools and such. Let's let the simulation run. These are growing out. That's good. What is happening here? Why are these? Oh, these came in as farming industry. Oh, because we're at the edge of our farming area. Oh, you know what? That's okay. We could have some farming stuff over here. So we got the farming and we got the regular goods. The deal with the farming is the farming will take their materials to these buildings here. Like this truck, household goods factory. It's going for here. Where's this one going? Same place. Delivering ore products. Oh, that's interesting. This truck came from the recycling center, and it took ore products from the recycling center to this factory. That's so nice. The recycling center is actually making me raw materials. Oh, this game is so amazing. That's so cool. Okay. Schools. I need to stop getting distracted because V5 is going to kill me if I don't get some schools in here. So I have this really cool French-inspired elementary school. We use this in the town of Newbury, but I feel like this would go in really well right here. The only problem is it doesn't hold that many students, but it will look very nice, like right here. We're going to need to put a couple of elementary schools. So it's very French looking. Yeah, it really fits in well here. Okay, so we have that one in there. Let's put in... Okay, how many students does this hold? 180. Yeah, not very much. Maybe we should just do a high-capacity one. Let me see what elementary schools I have not used. Elementary... Oh, I just downloaded this one. Oh, so Greg, you recommended a bunch of, or you recommended the JP, what building was it? JP, the JP Convention Center. JP stands for Japan, I think. JP Convention Center. And I was looking at the Steam Workshop, and this collection, the JP collection, has like a ton of gorgeous buildings, and I downloaded them all. So it has an elementary school, it has a high school, it has a library. So let's use them all in here. It has a police station and fire department. Well, we don't need those anymore. But we can use the elementary school. It's not that big either, which is nice. So let's put that one down. We should have one like over here. We could even put it on the edge here, just to make these guys happy. And then maybe another one down over here. Okay, and then we'll put in a high school right there. And hopefully this will service everybody. But let's look at these. So, like, really gorgeous looking assets. They're a little bit more modern, but that's okay. I think they still fit in really nicely here. Okay, so this is 270 students. That's a pretty good amount. This is 1,200 students. So, yeah, this should probably service this whole area. I really like these. There was a library, too, that came with them. Library. Yeah, school library, and I've never used this one either, but we can put it right next to it. Let's look at this one. Yeah, another really just cool looking building. And they all kind of go together, which is really nice. Elementary, high school, and library. So that should level people up even more. Let's see. We have enough college capacity, so that should be fine. High school, university, library. Yeah, everybody's fine here. What we also need in this area, since this is all pedestrian zone, we do need, like, parking garages. I've kind of forgotten about that. So maybe we'll have a parking garage, like, by this town hall area. Would be a good spot for a parking garage. What I kind of want to do is have one on either end of this downtown area. So we could have a big... Yeah, this is almost the perfect size here, too. So we'll use the brick version from King Leno. Does that ruin the look of... That kind of ruins the look of my town hall building. Maybe... Maybe I'll put it in here. Let's move this somewhere else. Let's delete this. I just think it'll like hide a little bit better in here. So we will stick it in right here. We'll move it around. Have it face like this. Delete these zones. Yeah, that looks much better. It kind of like is hidden almost in there. So yeah, I really like the look of that. So that is our garage. And we'll have to put this zoning back in. See what comes in there. Then I'd like another garage over here, and maybe this one will use the concrete version instead of the brick version. Oh, it doesn't fit here. Maybe we'll have to do a road out here. There'd be a road that comes out. Kind of goes like that. But it's going to be an actual road. So let's upgrade this to an actual road, not the pedestrian road. And then I think it will fit right against here. So it'll be like behind everybody. Yeah, I like it. Just a nice little concrete parking garage, kind of hidden from view from everybody. And we could have a little pathway that comes right along here. Perfect. I like that. Okay, so, oh my goodness, there's so much stuff. Like, I keep putting more stuff. There's more stuff to do. Let's find a spot for that park that we deleted. There's got to be another good spot that would fit in perfectly. It was the Botanical Gardens. It could almost fit in there very nicely. Or maybe right here. Maybe right here. And maybe up here. No, these are a little too small. I actually think right here would be the best. So we're going to delete, it's going to delete all these buildings, but let's go for it. I think that looks pretty cool. And we're actually going to grab it and slide it forward a little bit more to give these buildings more space. So they can grow into bigger buildings if they want. All right, I love that. Great, it's a great little solution there. V5 says, don't forget the post office. Greg says, it's not Japan, it's George Puerta. Oh, that's the name of the asset creator. Okay, I see, I didn't know that. Okay, let's talk about this area here. Now, I want to actually make this into a plaza in front of this building. I love this. I just think this is so beautiful. It's just gorgeous. Let's start by creating a kind of a... let's pave this so it looks like a legit courtyard area. Just do this. Make this all pavement. I'm just going to pave it to like here. So that'll be nicely paved. And then I'd kind of like to just put more buildings along here. But in front of this, I would kind of like to put in... let me see if I can find it. This. This is one of my favorite things in the game. It's called the European Victory Statue. And you can find it on the Steam Workshop. And it's just this beautiful, beautiful pillar. And it has like this angel at the top. It just looks gorgeous. And I feel like for like a building like this, like a city hall like this is like the perfect thing to have in this kind of courtyard park area. Look at that. We might even face it towards the corner here. Let's grab this. And spin it so it faces this corner. What do you think? It's a beautiful statue. Angel holding a sword, and it looks like a serpent. in the other hand? I don't know. But yeah, so this is our Capitol building. I think that looks really cool. And then to kind of delineate this, we should do a couple of things. I want to put some bollards along here just so that, you know, cars don't drive into this courtyard area. So let's pull up some of our bollards. We can use these new ones from the Content Creator Pack that just came out, or the, you know, the DLC. Or I could use these ones. Where is the... No, that's not... None of those are the Content Creator Pack ones. Hold on. Let's go to my props here. Where is the ones that just came out? Maybe they're in the pedestrian... Oh, yeah, they're in the pedestrian area. Okay, so it's called Pedestrian Bollard. Why didn't these come up? Oh, maybe they did. I just didn't realize it. Okay. So I can grab that, and we'll just use my line tool to get these perfectly lined up. Oh, yeah, they're perfectly spaced already. Lovely. All right, so yeah, so we can go just all along here. And all along here. That might be a little too close. Need a little bit of space. Yeah, this one is not really in the right spot. Move that into place. There we go. And then our bollards look amazing. And these light up too. I believe they light up at night. Let's see. Oh, no, they don't. They don't light up at night. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. We don't need them to, because this is bright already. Look at that! It looks beautiful. I would like some trees, though. So let's grab some planters, and we can put them along the edges here. Let's grab planters, and let's do some small planters. How big are these? These look good. These do look good. All right, so we will put these all in a line out here. Yeah, we'll need more space in between these. Let's extend these out. Put them down to here, I'd say. So along there, and then we'll do them like along here. Perfect. And then what's a good tree that we could use? I don't know if I want palm trees necessarily around this one. We've been using palm trees everywhere else. How about we use... There's a big version of the linden tree. So everybody knows about young linden. This is the adult linden. So it's not young linden, it's adult linden. And this actually looks pretty nice. So just kind of create a border around this whole area here. Just place these all in these little planters. There we go. Let me just do these. So one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. Nice. Yeah, that looks really, really nice. And so I might put a little bit more stuff in here, but that's kind of the general courtyard feel that I'm going for. All right, we haven't even touched the main courtyard, which is this one right here. What I want to do for this one is one of my favorite parks in this entire game is called Fantastic fountain. I love this park. And we could just put this park in here, but what you can also do is you can actually just get the fountain and not use the rest of the park, which is kind of what I want to do because we have these, because it will cover up all the decals we placed down here. So I have just the fountain from the Fantastic Fountain Park, and I'm going to stick it in right here, and this will be like the centerpiece for this plaza. So grab this and just move it into the center. And everything's going to be around this. Now, is this lit up or do I have to light this up? Oh, it's lit up. Perfect. Doesn't that look great? Ugh, it looks beautiful. Now, we don't need bollards around this because all of these roads are pedestrian roads all around here. So, I mean, no one's going to be driving on this anyway. All right, what other services are we missing? Oh, you guys mentioned, you mentioned the post office. Let's put in a post office. V5 says use the cannon prop. Oh, we should put cannon props in here. We should do cannons. Sel Yang is in chat. Welcome to the stream, man. He's saying, when will you revisit the Canadian city? Oh, we'll come back to the Canadian city. Don't worry. Here's my plan. Let me tell you the plan for the streams. So, what I've been enjoying doing is I enjoy like working on a city for like 2 weeks at a time, and it allows me to really kind of focus and do a bunch of stuff. And then it's kind of nice to switch to a new city just to do something a little bit different. So we've been working on this for like 2 weeks. We'll be in the Lost Valley. And then I might switch it up and do a different game for a while. I don't know. I'm going to look on Steam and see if there's anything that really piques my interest. But when the new update hits, we're going to be switching back to Newbury, which is my city, my autumn-themed city, the New England city. So that's going to be perfect for the new update because it's all downtown-type stuff, and that's where we have our biggest downtown city. So we're going to do the financial district, all the new DLC stuff we're going to do in that new city starting on December 15th. So we'll do that to the end of December, and then at that point we'll probably switch back to the Canadian city because there's a lot more we have to do in that city. So those of you who are fans of that, it will probably be returning, I'm guessing, in January. Greg says that's a courtyard. I thought that was for a central park. I don't know if this was big enough for a central park. But I kind of want to do... Yeah, I mean, it'll be like a park. But it's more like a courtyard. You were talking about cannons. Let's do cannons. All right. Some of these cool cannons here. Let's put them at like an angle like this. Just lined up. That looks really cool. Good suggestion, man. Let's put another one. There we go. Selyang says Zardus used to do the same city every day, but he started switching back and forth every day to the other city. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of ways you could do it. Some people do like every other day they do a different city, but I don't know. For me, I kind of like sticking with the same city like every single day because you kind of get into like, I mean, at least I get into a groove for like a specific city. So like this area, for instance, you know, like this is like taking me like multiple days just to do this area. So like I need to do a bunch of days in a row just to like focus on this. So like I get into like a groove that I feel like you lose something, at least for me, if you switch from city to city to city to city every single day. I used to do that, but I've kind of switched to doing this in consecutive order and then switching around every 2 weeks or so. Greg says you get in a rhythm. All right, let's go back to this because I want to talk about this courtyard. So I want to have people like walking back and forth across here, and I'd like to put paths in. And I have invisible paths, but I would like to make this like a park, like an actual park. And I found these things in the Steam Workshop that are, let's see, where are they? I don't know what menu they would be under, but they are park pathways. I've never used these before, but they're like, you know how when you put in a park pathway, it has like the little gate thing? I don't want the gates. Oh, you know what? We can't use these in a pedestrian area. Oh, I forgot about that. Shoot. Unless, I mean, I guess we could take this off, but then I would need a street to put the park entrance on. Shoot, okay. Well, I guess we can't do that. Well, in that case, let's try to put in invisible pathways. I do have invisible pathways. Let's see, how big are these? 8, 4, 2. Okay, let's use the 8 one. Okay, so I could just crisscross paths across here, and these are invisible. And so we'll see if people actually use these to walk across here. That should at least connect up these roads with paths and allow alternate routes for people, so you can just cut across this area. And then what I think we can do is put in some little commercial shacks like around here. And we can use the same like low density commercial buildings that we used in our farmers market, which is they are part of the commercial eco pack, and it just gives you these like little tents that can they kind of look like, oh shoot, we just put that over our pathway. That's okay, people can walk across it. So we can kind of do this like around the plaza. Like there's like a little market going on. Yeah, look at that. That already looks pretty cool. Yeah, and so I might put some other things like some timer. Oh gosh, I've already been streaming for an hour and a half. There's so much more to do. So I might do some more detailing here off stream and put in some like little like carts or different things like around here, just kind of filling this out and making it look a little bit more lively. And then of course we'll probably put some more people generators in here too. Let me do that. People generator. I put it, it's got to be placed roadside. Shoot. Let's see how far out we can go. Not too far out. So we'll put one there. We'll put one over here. And then we'll put one down over here. So 3 people generators. Shoot. Put it, oh my goodness. Put it too far away. All right, so yeah, something in there. So we have one there, we have one here, and then we have one over here. And that should create a couple of different spots for crowds. So what do you guys think? I mean, so far, it looks like we've solved a lot of the problems we were having. We still have some people complaining about goods. Still having some problems. Let me check this. We might put in another cargo service point. That might help. Let me just put in another one, just in case that is the issue. Large cargo service point. This is a pretty big area, so there is that. Let's delete this and redraw this power line, although we don't need to redraw it. All right, so just in case that helps it. But look at how much we've grown out. We've basically grown out this whole area. We've got all of our services in. It's like fully functioning other than the little complaints. But we have a brand new industry area. We might grow this out a little bit more as well. But overall, look at how great this looks. Isn't that wonderful? I am just loving this. Selyang says you should make a rocket launch and a boat launch when you use the Find It mod. V5 says the post office would go nicely across from the Central Park. Oh, we forgot the post office. We'll have to do the post office next time. Greg says, looking good. Selyang says, are you going to convert the roads up at the airport to terminal-style roads? Probably not. I think I'm pretty happy with how the roads are up here. So you were saying that this road... Let me just check on that. I think Selyang is saying that this road is something I can find. So let's look for Terminal Road. Okay, yeah, so these are... It looks like these are the roads here. So can I upgrade this? Hold on. So this is the regular one, and this is the elevated one. These should be the same, right? What is this? Info terminal. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I see. Oh, that does look nice. Hey, Selyang came through in clutch. Look at this. So that is pretty cool looking. It's going to destroy all of my stuff here, though. Let's turn off collision. I don't know if I like that better, though, actually. Now that we've done it, I might put it back. Yeah, no, I didn't know that that was a thing, though. So yeah, these are these special airport terminal roads that I didn't know were a thing. I don't like that there's crosswalks everywhere, but I guess you could use node controller to remove those. I mean, we don't have mass transit in here, so we could add a bus that loops around the whole thing. That could be fun. All right, I'm going to leave these for now, and we will come back. Let me think about this, and we'll come back and look at it. I did not know that was a thing. So thank you, Selyang, for showing that to us. I think I ruined this. Oh, no. I ruined this intersection. Ah! Why are these roads like this? Is there another road in here? I don't think so. Is there an extra node? Oh, there's 2 nodes in here. It's just weird. Oh my goodness. Why is this like this? The nodes are like back here, so I don't understand why this is doing this. Let's click on this node and say middle. There we go. Maybe that was what I needed to do. Oh, there we go. Okay, that looks much better. All right, we can play around with this. I can probably just change these nodes. Change all of these to middle. Get rid of these crosswalks. All right. Great. You know, Sel Yang, great recommendations with this road. I did not know this was a thing, but this is pretty cool. There's no other road like this in the game. So this is really handy to have. Bus taxi lane with a 2-lane road. That is so cool. And so, yeah, we could do like a whole bus lane around this whole loop and then have like little shuttle buses go back and forth. That's going to be really cool. So thank you. I like that. And, oh, look we have industry growing up out here. That is cool. All of our buildings are abandoned. But let's see if we can use move it and reset all of these. Reset. Boom. All right. So hopefully, now that we have all of these industries producing all new goods, these guys should stop complaining. Oh my goodness. All right. So thank you. Selyang says you should build the old Market Street and old Market train station and the other marketplace from the Promenades DLC. Those roads are networks and can only be found if you're using the Find It mod. All right. That's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a blast today. We'll be back with more stuff tomorrow, continuing to build out the downtown, and like we got all this stuff to fill in too. So more stuff to come. I think I want to start tackling this area too. I have some cool ideas for this. So my favorite thing of the stream today, let me just say, this little hospital complex. I just think this is so adorable. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Sel Yang. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, V5. Thank you, everyone who was here. Everyone remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach, signing off.